Hello, Internet Nation. Alex and Ashley here. Excuse my faultily placed head wrap because I just woke up like a little while ago. Um, Today I am doing a video on bonding with your ferret. I know there's like 100 of those, but I of all people know that there is never enough information on bonding with your ferret. Here I have my darling baby Cthulhu. She's right here. She just woke up, so I'm doing this now because she's in that stage of I just woke up, but I don't want to run around. Like she hasn't ran to go poop or get water yet or food, so she's still kind of half asleep. So I can hold her, and she's not gonna claw my soul out of my body to get away. Um, so I know me and Cthulhu are about on a year now. I believe the day actually, no, she was born before I got her. Oh, so her birthday just passed. She's 1 year old now. And we've been together for almost a year. In like a day or two will be a year. She is literally the sweetest thing I've ever met. She's not violent, she's not aggressive, she's not dangerous. She used to nibble when she was younger, but she stopped. I know a lot of people have to go through like nip training, but we didn't have that because she just only nips at you when she's aggressive, and as you can see, she's giving me kisses. Which is only something that she does after yawning. My first bit of advice would be to learn your ferret. They all have personalities, they're all different. For one, I hear males are more aggressive. Cthulhu was a girl, and I got a girl via divine intervention because I needed a girl, even though I wanted a boy. Because I was only comfortable with boys, but I needed a girl to open me up to girls. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Okay. So, I know a lot of people, they ask the question, how do I get my ferret to cuddle with me? How do I get them to give me kisses? How do I get them to love me? How do I get them to this, to that? It's a year. Cthulhu isn't the most trained ferret. She's not my pet. She's my daughter. Therefore, I mostly let her do what she wants in a controlled manner. Every area that I release her into is ferret proofed. And for ferret proofing, it doesn't have to be like, oh, she's gonna knock everything down or blah blah blah. It just has to be a safe environment. There's nothing they can choke on, there's nothing they can break, there's nothing that they can get stuck in, there's nothing that they can, no hole they can crawl into and then get lost somewhere. It just has to be controlled, safe environment, but that's not what this video is about. As you can see, she's very docile in my arms. I believe she's fallen asleep again. Holding, I would recommend getting a young ferret. When you get a young ferret, when you're like the first owner, it's easier to bond with them. But for the entirety of her life, I've been pretty consistent with my behavior towards her. As you can see in the video, and possibly all the other videos where she makes an appearance, I give her lots of kisses. I always hold her, I hold her close. They say that ferrets love being held close. Cthulhu does not like being thrown into the air. I'm pretty sure most ferrets don't like being thrown into the air, but that could vary from ferret to ferret. So even if I do throw her up very playfully, I'll catch her and then hold her close to my chest like this. And then snuggle her. That way she knows that she's not in any danger. I would recommend just lots of snuggling and lots of kissing. Tell them that you love them. Hold them close. First step to receiving love is giving love. So you always have to hold them close. If you want kisses, you gotta give kisses. She does like to lick up my nose a lot. I'm not sure if that's a ferret thing or just her. And she also gives eye kisses, which leads to eye biting and forehead kisses. I can't necessarily say I can get her to sleep in the bed with me, but she does sometimes curl up in my bed if I'm not here. She'll curl up into my bed, and sometimes she'll curl up into my clothes, which is a clear sign of a bond because my clothes smell like me all the time. So if I have like a pair of pants laying on the floor, she'll curl up in them, and you know that she likes a person if she curls up in their clothes. I like to keep her in my sweater, and I keep her close all the time. It's really important to establish with your ferret, let them know that you're their parent, and make sure that they know that. Like Cthulhu will respond to her name. Even if she doesn't come when she's called, she'll still stop what she's doing and look at me when I call her name. Basically when I give them a lot of affection. But that's a reiteration of what I said earlier. Oh, what else is there? What else is there? When she's asleep, I'll take her and I'll put her in my bed. I'll cuddle with her when I'm falling asleep and when she's already asleep. If she's half asleep, or if she's falling asleep, she'll usually run away, unless I like pet her. I like to pet her behind the ears, under the chin, on the tummy, and then around the neck with both fingers. Usually you can tell what they like if they start yawning. And yes, I do give her this many kisses throughout the day. It's just normal for me, so she's used to it. Basically, I do a lot to make sure that she's happy. And every time she's on my shoulders and she tries to jump off somewhere, I always catch her and tell her that I'm never gonna let her fall. I think I've let her fall once. And that's because that happened. She jumped very spontaneously. And I didn't know she was going to, so I couldn't catch her. I think that's it for the most part. You know, keep them close, cuddle them, give them lots of kisses, tell them that you love them. Establish that you're their mom. You gotta take lots of care of them, feed them, pet them, play with them. You make sure you play with them all the time whenever they're out of their cage. If it's a free roam ferret, then whenever they want to play, you play with them. Snuggle them, even when they don't want to snuggle. That's important because you have to kind of train your ferret to cuddle. They say that they're not really like cuddly animals, but like when you see them at the pet store, they usually cuddle with each other. So what you want to do is just snuggle her. And put them in your bed, let them get used to your scent, so that way they find kind of comfort in it. Like I usually believe, I like to believe that she finds great comfort in me. She likes to sleep with her face in my hand. Sometimes if she's laying down, I'll just start rubbing her face, and she'll put her face in my hand, and then she'll go to sleep, or she'll sneeze all over my bean. But you just want to make sure that they feel safe. Like whatever you would need to feel safe, make sure that you offer that to your ferret. Because they're a reflection of us. Our animals are a reflection of us, and usually our personalities line up. It's usually just, one long string of divine intervention followed by divine intervention. So any animal that you come in contact with is going to be a reflection of you. And as you can see, she's very calm. She's not running around like all the other ferrets in all the other videos, even though she kind of tried. She's still half asleep. She's very calm, very docile, and she's very well trained for the most part. She's extremely friendly. Like, I play rough with her. Children play rough with her, and she's not a biter. And that's it that I can think of. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. If you have any more questions about bonding with your ferret, please let me know, and I'll make a follow-up video. Possibly one that's more cohesive than this one. No, probably not, because I, as a person, am not put together. Therefore, how can my speaking pattern be? It's not like I make a script for these things. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Say bye, Chewy. Bye, Chewy. Oh, goodness. I love you so much. Yes, I do. Who's my adorable little fish? My precious little Slinky. You are. Yes, you are. You are. Yes, you are. Okay, go back to sleep with your heavy butt. Okay, peace out, Internet Nation.